Howdy! Oh, that is... I did not get the bracket set up. There we go. Welcome to Macho Thursdays number 20. Well, Macho Sundays number 20, rather. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I not have the Macho Sundays logo on this bracket page? We gotta fix that real quick. Let me put this piece of tape over here. Give me 1 second. Good people of the stream. I hope everyone's doing good tonight. I'm doing good. I am a sleepy boy, though. There we go. Oh, hold on. Ripped it off real quick. There we go. Okay, now it's an official Macho Sunday. Alright, so, yeah, we're doing 3,500 teams tonight, or tag teams, and let's just go ahead and jump into it. So we're not streaming on our normal time. I'm just getting over getting sick. I don't know what hit me, but I was coughing up the grossest mucus on Thursday and Friday and a little bit of yesterday. Yeah, but we're going to start off here with Ronaldinho and Clawlobber versus Cyclone and Marshwall Lee. Marshwall Leaf. Hey, Zephyr. So this is going to be, I believe, Spider and Loki fighting. And we're going to have a Snail Ditto right off the bat. Pretty completely opposites, though. We have a Power Tank versus a Intelligent Speed build. So this was a tournament where you were allowed to delete your techs. I don't know if everyone did. It doesn't look... I don't think Spider did on Ronaldinho. But he's got such a big moveset as it is. I don't think he'll be using his basics a whole lot. And he won't get a chance to be using his basics right now anyways, because his ass just got knocked out. Hey, Goofy. Alright, so coming up next, we got Clawlobber. And then we will send back in, what was that boy's name? Cyclone. Yeah, so if you are new to this sort of format, basically what it is just exactly what it sounds like. It is a tag team. So 2 monsters enter, the monster who loses will tag their partner out, and hopefully their partner will be able to come in and kind of avenge them. So we got Clawlobber coming in here. Clawlobber, I think, Spider? He just got named like the best overall performing monster in Freya's League, which is pretty sick considering it's a Clawsaurian. Kind of a potentially a best, I mean, yeah, it's basically a best of 3. And damn, Cyclone is just, that boy hitting. Alright, so Cyclone and Marshwall Leaf is going to move on 2-0. I don't even think the Spider's monsters really even got to do anything. Alright, so we have a pretty funny team. So we got Hulkbuster and Hulk, 2 of Stark's monsters, versus Plantera and Jamlord, which is Dio's monsters. AKA Dylan. Okay, so we do have a golem against the tank, so this could potentially go kind of sideways. Alright, doesn't look like Hulkbuster has any, like, too big of moves, though. So we do see the slap. Plantera's going to be able to tank that pretty well and procs the anger. Oh, it's going to get a lot of anger here during slap too. -10 on the guts. I think that's a max roll there if I can remember off the top of my head, but Plantera is sitting at 99 guts. Goes for the jab combo on the crit. Not enough to kill, but 1-2 combos into the face drill for the kill. No grit either, so Plantera takes that first game with a pretty cool combo there. Alright, so next up for Team Hulk, we got Hulk himself. Might have to enter the breeder name here. that cracks me up is Hulk and Hulkbuster. Alright, and then we have Plantera again. Yeah, so, I was very busy today. I was busy preparing stuff for an event at my school next week, which I won't go into too much detail about it, but, so it's going to be an event that's on Friday, and I'll probably be gone most of the night on Thursday prepping for it too. So we're not going to have a Macho Thursdays next week, but we're going to do kind of an uncommon format, which is going to turn into a format that we see kind of regularly, which is the SSBL rank B format, and that's the next Macho Thursdays that we're going to do. I think Freya's going to do something with it, with some sort of summer thing. So I thought it would be cool to kind of give people a chance to build for the format. And we're going to be running that for the next Thursdays. Oh, Prox Power here could be really scary for Plantera. Power Brow Smash is not something that you want to see. Alright, so Hulk taking game number 2. But because we're not going to have next Thursdays on Thursday, it'll be 2 Thursdays from now, I thought doing rank B would be cool, because that would give people a couple weeks to build something if they wanted to build something for it. Alright, so we got Jamlord coming up now. But that format's pretty fun. So it was something I did last summer as a part of the SSBL. Which was, excuse me. Which was, so it was 16 or 15 or higher Guts Rates monsters only, and they could only have their basic techs and like moves of a certain type. So they could only have extra basics, or they could only have hit techs. Speaking of basics, Jamwars takes that with his Pierce there. Or they could only have special techs. So it's pretty fun. You get to see some monsters you don't normally get to see. So we get, I love this name, Slam Zone Stew, which, Goofy, I'm not sure if this monster are new or not, but I don't recognize him. And Titania versus Ass Blaster and Forbidden. Oh, dude, Intelligence King Ape, and I'm guessing, yeah, this is a build with tech deletion. Oh, this is a sick build. He's new just for this bracket. Cool. Well, hopefully, I mean, since people seem pretty interested in doing Macho Thursdays with tech deletions now, that'll probably be a pretty reoccurring thing. Next time won't be, but this definitely won't be the last one. Oh, the Samurai Kick is going to hit there, 300 or 731 rather on the crit. Slam Zone Stew with his opening first match ever, going to take that round. Me too. It's definitely my favorite way to play the game. And I think the nice thing is right now that there's so many different people running stuff. I'm like kind of okay for me to do more tech deletion stuff, because I feel like people can kind of, you know, if they feel like playing like, you know, the kind of pure version of the game, you know, they have other avenues for that. Oh, Samurai Kick whiffs this time on the 61. We saw Forbidden last week. Forbidden did pretty good. I think he got, what, 4th or 3rd overall? I can go ahead and check on that. Let's see. Forbidden got... Oh, he got 5th. Oh, that's still pretty far. We had like 21 people last week. That's still good. Alright, rolling chop. So Stu has not been able to hit something this match. Oh, does get hit by the Death Cutter there, though. So, we're going to bring it to a game number 3. So we're going to get to see Titania, who we got to see last week. Hopping into the ring. I'm not fucking reading that. I'm not doing that. Alright, Death Cutter off the rip. That's goddamn, dude. That's a 21 withering. Thank you, by the way, Zach. Oh, Zach, you and so Zanaga is teaming with Nash tonight, and you guys got the first place bye when I randomly seeded it. Oh god, Forbidden's got the power. Power Death Energy will be very scary here. Pushes him into the power Death Cutter. Damn, that would have been a crazy ass play. Alright, Tail Lashes whiffs on the 58% there. Alright, so close set there, but Project L's boys were able to take that. 2-1 and Ass Blaster in Forbidden's favor. I cannot believe Ass Blaster is not a censored name, but I can't type in Macho Cheese without it being censored. Alright, now we got Out for a Rip. So Bob was talking to me a little bit right before the stream started. That there's 2 Out for a Rips, and I've gotta check which one is the right one. That is not the right one. I doubt it. That's gotta be the right one. Oh, dude, this build looks fucked up. And he fucking entered the sniper, too. Oh my god, and he's gotta play me and Pyro? Fuck, no. Alright, Red Pepper Jake. It's up to you, baby. Oh, slap on the literal 50-50. Oh, is it the stutter step? Alright, couple... Oh, big weapon throw crit there. Oh my god, the heavy slap does hit. Oh, the big guts lead though. Jake's living. We don't need the fire juggler, we just need the weapon throws. Yes, sir, 2 crit weapon throws in a row. That's all we need, baby. Red Pepper Jake taking game number 1. Alright, we got Risen Grind. He's risen on a Sunday. Alright, now this build is also fucked up. Bob had no need to go this hard in this weekly tournament, but he decided to for some reason. And it doesn't fucking matter because Red Pepper Jake hits the fire juggler. Yes, sir. We're moving on to round 2. That's more fire jugglers than he hit in the hard mode DX tournament that I ran. Alright, so we got Macho Thursdays, former champion, the Diamond, and the Ring King. So we got Andor and Sfera versus John J. Rambo and Sweet Summer Child. Scam game. Good game, Bobby. It was not good game, it was bad game. Alright, so we've seen the Diamond win. Yo, wait! Oh my gosh, does the Diamond have tech deletion stuff this time? Oh, dude, this is so cool. I wasn't sure if Andor was going to do this or not. Oh, never mind. He doesn't? Did he just not move his moves at all? Wait, I have the advanced viewer up. I can just look. No. He did not delete his text. He literally just didn't move a single tech for like the first 30 seconds of the match. That boy is swinging hook though. Alright, John is in the lead. Goes for the chop bombo in the 57. It's going to knock out. I'm pretty sure the animation is going to be so long that the Diamond's going to get no chance to grit in a meaningful way, but he doesn't even grit anyways. Alright, so Diamond goes out round 1. But we got the Ring King coming up next, which is a very nice ring to it. Nope. This build's funny. Sphera sent me this build. It is literally just I think it's what, rolling blow and back blow. Literally the moveset. Alright, ninja kick and retaliation though is gonna hit. Oh my god, 999. John J. Rambo was not amused by that roll set at all. Him and Sweet Summer Child are moving on to round number 2 of winners. Alright, and we have Lucifuge, is I believe how you pronounce this name, Lucifuge, and Little Duende. Oh, right, it's this build. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this is going to do. Remember, Kane was... I have Serpio in here somewhere. So, Serpio versus Serpio and Dreadwood. Yeah, this build's cool. A lot of cool builds tonight. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Oh, Pierce here. Oh, big 491 crit, taking most of Lucifuge's health out of the way. Into the stab 1-2 on the second crit. Alright, Serpio made that grit comeback very quick. Alright, it's going to be up to Little Duende. Elton. Can't spell. Oh, I know. Serpio's up at the top. He's like the first one. Alright, so I can't remember what Little Duende's moveset is. Oh, this one's cool. Alright, finally hits a move. It is in the Guts lead though, thanks to that Tail Assault missing. I think my chat's a little off still. Alright, so Duende brings it to a game number 3. So we're going to get to see Dreadwood with Tech Deletion, which is going to be fun. I think, so I had to make Dreadwood today, well, remake Dreadwood today. I think he's got a pretty strong build. It's pretty cool. It is just Hidden Sting, Claw Assault, and Long Punch. Our head spike on the 55% does hit. Oh, big damage there on the crit and ton of withering. Alright, Little Duende gonna win that for their team. So Lucifuge, however you say that, and Ludwinde are gonna move on 2-1. Alright, so we're gonna keep moving on here. So we have two teams that we haven't seen yet, I'm pretty sure. So we got Light Red and Twiddle Me This versus Cyclone and Marshwall Leaf. Where's Light Red at? Oh, Light Red is all the way up the top. And then Cyclone. So we got two intelligence monsters fighting. Alright, we see the Inferno right off the hop does hit. Going to be doing a lot of withering here. Decent amount of damage. Fortunately, Niton Metalner's got that ginormous guts rate. So it's going to have a more guts after the Inferno ends. But does miss the maximal shock there. So Light Red's not in a bad spot here. Ooh, misses the 46% though. I don't know if a Fire Breath will kill here in Vanilla. Alright, Soundwave L does hit on the crit, doing a decent amount of damage, decent amount of withering. Cyclone is in the lead now. Oh, the second Cyclone L is going to hit and crit again. I feel like we're getting a ton of crits tonight. Alright, so it's got a tag out for Twiddle Me This. Alright, so let's bring Cyclone back in here. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Alright, so round number 2. We got Twiddle Me This versus Cyclone. Alright, starting off the game with a scratch here into a second scratch. Does whiff. Cyclone's got a huge guts lead now. Severe Shock might just kill from full. Does whiff though. Still has 55 guts after all of that. Alright, what's the second one? So Twiddle Me This is up on guts for probably just a couple of seconds here. Alright, Heads Assault on the 54. Does whiff that. So Cyclone's got a huge guts lead again. Alright, they're just kind of chilling. Not really doing a whole lot right now. Severe Shock does whiff again. The Snicaton has a lot of guts though still, so he can just keep swinging these until one of them finally hits. Alright, Severe Shock here. Whiffs too. Alright, Twiddle Me This is winning. Niton does have the hurry now, so it's pretty scary. Twiddle Me This has got to at least do something to run down the clock maybe. Oh, scratch to finally run down the clock. Okay, so we're going to get to see Marshwall Leaf for the first time tonight. So after like a bajillion dodges and just sitting around and doing nothing, somehow Twiddle Me This won that game. Alright, so now we got last week's champion. Coming up, we got Marshwall Leaf. Did he go undefeated? No, I think he got reset in Grand Finals, so he didn't go undefeated, but he ended up getting first. Okay, Loki's monster is just all of a sudden has caught the no-hit virus. Ooh, Twiddling 2, no crit there, 574. I think Marshwall is crit-natured, so he doesn't have a chance to get power. Oh my god, another Soundwave miss. Alright, Head Assault does whiff there. I don't know if Scratch has enough damage output to be able to kill from here, but all of Twiddle Me This's guts are gone after that ray. So Marshwall's honestly not in too bad of a spot here. He might be able to close it out with a Screech. I don't think a Soundwave will close it out. He's got a big guts. Soundwave misses again on the 62. Scratch is probably still the play here for Twiddle Me This. Little Screech. Oh, on the crit is going to be enough. Do we see a grit? No grit. So Marshwall Leaf is going to take that at the last second there for Team Loki. All right, they're moving on to, I believe, top 8. Alright, coming up next we got Plantera. And Jamlord versus Ass Blaster and Forbidden. Alright, let's see. Big Bomb right off the hop. 274, no crit on that. Decent amount of damage though. Plantera is a power tank, so it's not going to be able to tank these intelligence moves as easily as it can the power moves. Face Drill there doing a decent amount of damage, a little bit of withering. Big Bomb again. Honestly, probably his best play. No anger on Plantera. Alright, jab's gonna whiff there. Oh, Blast is gonna hit 233. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be able to kill or not, but it is able to take the set. So Jamlord's gotta come out and defend his partner. Still can't believe Ass Blaster is not censored. Alright, Big Bomb opener. Well, and the 50-50 does whiff, so Jamlord's got a pretty decent guts lead here. Alright, Pierce is going to hit 374. No withering, no crit on that. Into the second one. 50-50 does whiff there. Alright, Boomerang on the 66 is going to hit, doing a little bit amount of damage, a little bit amount of withering. Oh, into the blast hit, 462 on the crit. A lot of withering there. Jamlord is still on guts, but it's not too far apart from each other now. Boomerang is going to whiff there on the 63. It's going to take Ass Blaster a little bit to get back up into where he can use his techs again. You know, just wants to swing Boomerang here, no reason not to. Chilling in slot 3. Oh, tries to close it off with the blast instead. Does whiff. Oh, gets whipped. 254. Ass Blaster's still in the lead here. Jamlord's got to do something. Ass Blaster's got to run down the clock. Oh, Jamlord is just backing up. Decides he doesn't want to swing, so Ass Blaster is going to take that 2-0 for his team. Alright, so next up we got Green Boy and Susie X3 versus Red Pepper, Jake, and Needles. Oh, there's Green Boy. Alright, so we saw Susie last time. She ended up getting 3rd, I believe. Very strong build. It's just Giant Whip and Kamikaze. So it's just the optimal vanilla color Pandora build. It's just optimized a little bit more. I don't know why you're fighting yourself. They're doing a little sparring round, I guess. Alright, 1-0 for Green Boy. Alright, anyways, now that you've gotten a taste of what those monsters can do, now you're going to get to see them in an actual match. Alright, so, my apologies for that. We got Green Boy versus Red Pepper, Jake, and Needles. Alright, so we see the weapon throw off the hop, doing a decent amount. I don't think that move is not crit today, by the way. So Green Boy's got a cool loadout, so it's just 1-2 punch, and then bang, and big bang. Alright, weapon throw there. Alright, 1-2 punch is going to whiff on the 63. Gonna see a fire juggler. No, we're just kind of chilling. Red Pepper Jake's got a big guts lead here. He does have moves only in slots 2 and 3, so he's not going to attack as much as a monster normally would. Ooh, the bank you see on that big guts lead there. Not enough to get the KO. Alright, Fire Juggler there on the 43 is going to hit 999, 28 guts down. Red Pepper Jake taking that first match. Alright, and now we're going to see Susie. Oh yeah, good luck, fellas. Alright, so let's see if Susie's going to be able to defend against Red Pepper Jake. Ooh, Giant Whip on the 41 is going to whiff. Alright, we see the weapon throw there. Oh, dodges that one. Pretty even on guts right here. Alright, Susie goes for the Kamikaze on the 70. Does hit. Lots of damage. Big amount of withering on the 22 there. Alright, weapon throw in retaliation. Oh, we see the Foolery, but it's out of a slot that Susie can't punish it in. Alright, weapon throw hits. Oh, Kamikaze, good closer here that's going to hit. I think Jake's going to have to grit, which he does not, so Susie brings it to a game number 3. I think he's, what, 100% on Fire Jugglers today? Alright, so now we get to see Needles, who we haven't seen tonight yet. So, probably pretty decent matchup here for Needles, I gotta say. Needles is very tanky. God, look at that. Giant Whip only doing like 200 damage. Alright, the Twister Kick does whiff there, though. Alright, Kamikaze hits, 216, a lot of guts down. Needles probably needs an anger here, but he doesn't get it. Alright, 180 there. No anger again. This is the calmest clown you've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Spin Kick, doing a decent amount of damage there. I don't think Needles can tank. Yeah, he's got to like kill on his next hit, and no anger this time again, so it might not be looking too good for your boys right now. Oh, Giant Whip. Needles is going to have to grit. Alright, no grit, so Susie is able to take that. Yeah, the no anger there definitely hurt Needles a whole lot. He doesn't have the fastest gust rate for Iraqi, so he kind of needs that anger to be able to tank stuff. But that is a very strong team, I think, so there's no shame in losing to them. Alright, so next up we got Mr. John J. Rambo and Sweet Summer Child versus Lucifuge. That's the calmest Sweet Tooth has ever been. He's just chilling. It's a Sunday evening. He's got his warm milk. He's got his cookies. Waiting to start his work week. GG's, fellas. Alright, we see the giant blow off the hop again. No crit this time, though. So no one hit KO. John's got a pretty big guts lead here on the Samurai Kick. That move has been hitting tonight. All of Lucifuge's guts are down the drain there. Just chilling with some ice cream. Alright, so these so these loadouts are pretty funny because they're opposites. Like, John only has moves in slots 1 and 2, and Lucy only has moves in slots 3 and 4. Alright, with the crit sound wave there, or shock wave rather, John is going to take that game number 1. I think this is John's his retribution for how poorly he did last week. I like John's tech deletion build. I think it's pretty good. And he did not do the thing last week. Air shot hit into the air shot miss. John is kind of sitting on a big pool of guts here. Does miss the chop combo. It's got a long animation on whiff and on hit. So it's going to give Dewinde time to build some guts up. Head spike here. Misses. Oh, Samurai Kick. That move has been hitting tonight. Big crit, big guts down. Does proc the anger, though, which is, I don't know if this is the time to get anger or not. Alright, it's chilling on the back slots now. Oh, Shockwave there. Misses on the 62%, though. Can swing another Shockwave. Air shot's missing at the 76. These air shots have not been hitting. Alright, Dewinde's got a big guts lead here, though. Can kind of probably take it here with the head spike on the 50-50. Oh, just kind of unlucky rolls here for Dewinde. And just to rub a little bit of dirt in it, John is going to do the rolling chop to knock him out at the buzzer beater. So John is on a rampage tonight. We still have not seen Sweet Summer Child. All right, going back over to the bracket real quick. So we got our top 8 winners teams over here. So we got Cyclone and Marshall Leaf versus Ass Blaster and Forbidden. And then we got Green Boy and Susie versus John J. Rambo and Sweet Summer Child. Alright, we still have this bit of losers here to play though, so night's not over. So we're going to start things off with Hulk Buster and Hulk versus Slam Zone Stu and Titania. My guys 1-1 and then lost. Hopefully I'll get to see him go ham. What's your plant's names? Plantera had a really good it had a really good round in its round 1 winners. It had a really cool combo that it pulled off. Alright, slap here to close things out. So Hulkbuster taking that first game. Alright, and then next up we got Titania. Alright, so we can see a heavy slap opener here, though. I don't know if that's what Hulkbuster wants to do right off the rip, but it does whiff. Alright. Oh, switches the claw combo there at the last second. 645 on the crit. Does proc the anger, though, into the tail lashes 1-2. That does whiff. Alright, so... Oh, foolery! Oh, but it does, like, have the power to still to do the power charge. Oh my god, he's still got power. That lasted forever. Okay, it's not really going to matter or anything. It's got million claws there. So Titania goes unharmed in that second game there. So we got to bring... we got to bust the Hulk out of the Hulkbuster. Alright, so we got Hulk coming up now. Alright, got to bring Titania back in. Alright, so this is both of the teams' last life in the tournament, so if they lose this, they're out of the bracket. Opening up there with a fire charge, though, does a decent amount of withering, so both monsters are pretty even on guts. And 365, 1 point of damage for each day of the year, but we do see Hulk Grit into the Wake Up Heavy Slap, does hit. Big guts lead here, 489, decent amount of guts down. Titania is going to take a second for it to be able to swing again. Into the 36% punch, that does whiff. Alright, Titania's kind of on the front foot here, but does whiff the tail lashes, so things are kind of evened up again. Hulk's got a pretty decent guts lead. It's got a pretty accurate kit, all things considered, for a golem. Brow Smash is not what it wants to swing here. Goes for the punch. Does whiff there. Tail Lashes finally hits, and that's going to be it for Hulk and Hulkbuster. They're out of the tournament. Titania and Slamzo Stu will be keeping alive in the bracket. 2-1 in their favor. And then we got the Diamond. Survived the double golem team. Double golem down does sound pretty scary when you put it that way. Alright, so now we got Serpio and Dreadwood versus the Diamond and the Ring King? Is that his name? The Ring King? Alright, swings hook, 613 damage. I know Serpio does have power, could proc power, no power proc. Power wake up stab would have been pretty nuts. Oh, does whiff the magic punch. So Serpio's got a pretty big guts lead here. A couple of these hit techs could combo into each other to kill, or it could just go for the turn assault. It's a pretty good play too. So Serpio is taking that round 1. So it's up to the Ring King. Will the Ring King, the King of the Ring, the Thring King, I'm just saying words now. I'm not really saying much of anything. Oh, back blow is going to whip on the 36%. Serpio's got a pretty decent guts lead here into the Pierce. 324, a little bit of guts down into the stab 1-2. Can proc the power. Alright, power rolling blow would be a lot of damage. Oh, he does just go for the Pierce though. The Ring King not really getting a chance to do much of anything in that game. So Serpio is going to take it for his team 2-0 and move on in the bracket. The Ring King's a fun build. I hope we see that again. Alright, moving on with losers round 2, we got Lucifuge. Fugue. However you say it. Lucy. I'm going to call him Lucy. And Lil Duende versus Ronaldinho and Clawlobber. Actually, I think I need to put the I in there. Alright, almost called it Villain Shell. Violent Shell. Sometimes when they use them, it makes it feel like a villain. Ooh, Flying Mask going to be doing a little bit of damage there. Not the move that you want to be doing in a tank matchup. Alright, no crit there. Not really helping the move. Flying Mask. He is on this Flying Mask. Alright, Shell Attack on the 54 is going to hit. Doing 614 damage. Stab here to close it off. Stab does whiff on the 50-50, so Lucifuge has a guts lead now. Pretty big guts lead now that he has dodged both of those. He's still on the Flying Mask. Alright, no crit still. Oh, gets slapped up a little bit. 359. This breed, special spawn, rather, does not have grit, so that's going to be a 1-0 in Ronaldinho's team's favor. Alright, so Little Duende is gonna... Little Dumpling's a cute name. Oh, for a Mochi, that's a good name. Little Dumpling. Let's see, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Gotta put that I in there, Macho. Now we're saucering. You know, back where I'm from, that means something else. Dude, actually, thinking about it, this is a terrible matchup for both of these builds to run into. Never mind. That actually did a lot of damage. I'll shut up. Sorry, little Duende. My bad. I didn't know you were chill like that. It doesn't mean... No, I'm making a scissoring joke. I apologize. Alright, so Duende's sitting here on 99 guts. Literally just needs to swing anything. I gotta remember in Vanilla, Head Spike is a lot more damaging than it is in hard mode. Alright, so next up we got Claw Lobber. Duende has been putting in a lot of work. Intelligence Raki is really cool. There's so many different ways you can build it. Like there's two Intelligence Rakis, and Jesus, that does a lot of withering. And oh, that's not good. Probably. He is chilling in the back row though, so say good fucking night, dude. Ow. Duende put up a good fight, but you cannot do much about Power Million Bites. Alright, so we got the Raki team. We got Red Pepper, Jake, and Needles versus... Oh, I don't want to fight this team. This team's cool. Versus Slamstone, Stew, and Titania. Alright, Goofy, I don't know if you're here still, but good luck. Alright, couple weapon throws to start us off. Slamstone, dude, Slamstone is just like, I am building up guts in the back, and there's nothing you can do about it besides weapon throw me. Oh, but we got the grit. Alright, Red Pepper Jake's not out of it yet. Can swing a couple more weapon combos, can go for the Fire Juggler. Alright, can go for a second one. Oh, it's gonna hit. Yes, sir, on the grit comeback. Red Pepper Jake takes that. I think that's his second grit comeback of the night. Oh, fire charge off the hop though. 581, decent amount of guts down. Red Pepper Jake does got a pretty big guts lead out. No, not the foolery, Jake. What are you doing? Oh my God, the grit. You can't keep a good dragon down, ladies and gentlemen. Fire Juggler, dude, wake up, Fire Juggler would have been very funny. Oh my God, is he just gonna weapon throw to victory? Oh no, okay. after as lucky I've gotten tonight, that's fair. Okay, so now we got Needles coming up. The thing that I like about that build is it's just like, I will use weapon throw like 6 times to get the kill, or it's like I will kill you in one hit, and there is no in between. Alright, starting off with one needly boy versus one dinosaur boy. Girl, maybe. Potentially. One dinosaur being. Okay, I was literally about to pull up the advanced viewer to be like, Pyro, did you get this boy anger? Oh, the curse dance is going to whiff there on the 50-50. Even on guts, though, so not too much of a loss on that. All right. Dodges the spin kick. All right, 209 there. Does proc the anger again, so we're not in too bad of a spot. Charge isn't going to kill here. Does 15 on the withering, though, which is honestly feels like a lot. Alright, twister kick here. Oh, does hit. Oh, that's so close. Oh no, the reel's gonna run down time into the Oh my god. Oh, into the grid. That was so many things that happened there at the last second. Alright, so Team Goofy's gonna keep moving on. That was a funny set though, so. Good game, Goofy. That was so dramatic at the end. That was a very fun set. That is not a set that you feel bad about going out on. Alright, so next up we got Plantera and Jamlord versus Out for a Rip, and I gotta use the good old advanced viewer to figure out which is the right one for anyone who missed that conversation earlier. Let's see. Oh fuck, that means this dumbass has gotta be like in slot 1 every time. Bob, fuck off. That's the right one. How dare you have to make 2 out for a rips because I had to move my tournament. Giga Chad Golem. Giga waste my damn time Golem. Oh dude, this could be potentially very bad or potentially like very good for Plantera. Right now it's potentially very good for Plantera. If you're a Macho Cheese follower, drop your 99% in the chat. Alright, so after all of that fucking nonsense, Plantera is up a little bit. Alright, slap here, gonna miss on the 56. Go into the root combo, miss. This plant is not having a great time hitting. Goes for the heavy slap, is gonna hit. 208. That's pretty tanky, all things considered. Like, that was a crit, like, Golem, like, heavy slap. Alright, Plantera's probably got to use Face Drill to be able to, like, win this, but it just goes for the jab, which misses. Relive that 99% hit. Yeah, that was, it was so casual, too. Like, heavy slap is such, like, a slow, animated tech. Like, he's still so lumbering when he uses it. Oh, you had the wrong file uploaded. I had a tech deleted one. Well, I mean, Dylan, if it makes you feel better, this won't be the last tech deletion thing that I run on a Thursdays. I personally don't care if after this set, if they stay in the tournament. I really don't mind you uploading the right file. I don't know how everyone else thinks though. If anyone else in the chat has an opinion on that. Oh dang it, I had to freaking put out for a rip. Like I always say, Macho Thursdays is never really not like a super serious bracket. We're just kind of chilling and hanging out. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like that plant build kind of hinges on needing its text deleted. Like I said, I personally don't really mind. If you want to upload the file if they stay in after this. Which looks like Jamlord's Shrine is damnedest. Alright, so we got... Alright, Jamlord, they're getting shuffled around a little bit. He'll go to his rightful first slot. And then... Rise and Grind. I will say, though, this is a very scary team to try to, like, stay in against, though. That's a good start. Oh, Pierce here on the big guts lead, 571. Puts Rise and Grind into the yellow, into the double Pierce. Okay, upload that file. Sorry, Bobby. What is a Centaur? Why is he a special breed? So that is Sniper. So he's the boss Centaur from the Desert Errantry. Alright, so next up we got Light Red and Serpio, which I think this is like the third time that these guys have fought in like the last month. Very fun, although he looks like a normal Centaur. He's like a more saturated color, and he's got, I think, a scar on his chest, and his spear is purple. But he's very close to a normal Centaur, yeah. But it's also, like, the most optimal Centaur, because it can, in, like, vanilla tournaments where you can't delete text, it gets a tech loadout that no other Sniper is able to get, or no other Centaur is able to get, plus it still gets grit, plus it has the fastest guts rate still. Oh, Fire Breath hits. No grit either. Alright, so Light Red staying in it. But the caveat, and it seems like it has done okay. Like, Bob's really only so far entered it in Thursdays, which is like a very small pool of competition, usually. But we think, like, theoretically, that Centaur is potentially, like, bannable. But we don't have a big sample size of it yet, though, because it is such a pain in the ass to raise. Because it starts with such high starting stats, and you need to scum down specific stats for you to be able to get, like, specific moves on it in a certain way. That, like, there's only 2 people I've ever known who's done the build. One was a Japanese player a couple years ago named Taekwon, who actually won my English-Japanese crossover tournament that I did around the time when DX first dropped with that same build, and then now Bob. So, like, we do have a pretty big sample size from that tournament. It's called the Welcome Cup, because it did have to make it through Japanese qualifiers. It had to make it through the combined qualifiers, and then it had to go through a top 8 bracket. Light Red's kind of kicking butt right now. Oh, not enough to knock him out. Inferno at the last second. Oh, I thought it hit there. That's probably going to be it. Yeah, so twitting me this. Oh, actually could have swung the fire breath there on the push. That was a bold play from Dreadwood. Alright, but we'll see if Twittle Me This is going to be able to clean up here. Alright, pretty good start there, dodging the Hidden Sting on the 65. Oh, but Dreadwood does dodge the Twiddling at the 47, so they're around even guts now. Oh, swings the Twiddling, regular Twiddling. Pretty big guts lead in Dreadwood's favor. Goes for the Claw Assault. Ooh, Long Punch whiffs. Ooh, Claw Assault again. Twiddle is a crit-based monster, so it doesn't have power. It's got the no anger, negative nature. Alright, Head Assault. Mon cannot hit. I lied. It can hit. But Head Assault kind of needs those crits to be able to do damage. Twiddle's got a pretty slow guts rate at 15. Oh, it didn't dodge the Hidden Sting either. We do see the grit though. Oh, I don't know if Twiddle's got the damage output to do this. Oh, and it's not going to do anything anyway. It just kind of pushes him away. Alright, so Team Serpio and Dreadwood's moving on 2-1. Twiddle is a Chad Mew. It's historically been a pretty good build. It's kind of flopped this week and last week though. And with that, what do you think is inside a Mew zipper? Another Mew. It's like those Russian nesting dolls. Let's see. With that, I believe we're in top 8 now. We take a look-see here. So this would be for 3rd, this would be for 4th, 5th, and then 7th. Yeah, so we are in top 8. Bob, it's... it's what, every format but welterweight teams? You are the reigning welterweight teams champion, aren't you? 2 times over? Piloting. Well, that's... You think you had the right file loaded? I am the welterweight god. His man is undefeated in welterweight teams. That is such a funny format. Anyways, okay, this is our top 8. We're going to go ahead and get into that. We're going to start with Cyclone and Marshwall versus Ass Blaster and Forbidden. I fucking spelled it, like, in the correct way. What do you think, Cora? I don't know if you guys can hear my cat or not. Just meowing at me. Versus Ass Blaster and Forbidden. You don't suck. I don't know, dude. It's apparently we all just have different, you know, our little pockets of the tournament scene that we pop off in. You have the PBL, I have the DXBL. Who else is does really good in one specific section? Spider's one specific Zoom on our team was cracked in I think Daft's league. You know, we all just got our own thing. No, I don't know what drugs you gave that dragon spider, but that was a crazy ass zoom. Didn't Odd like blow ass in Daph's league, like comparatively to how he usually did in Lily's brackets? He just gave him Wheaties. Well, that's a good sponsorship right there, I tell you what. The Cyclone, dude, is Loki gonna like win twice in a row? You know, it's a little thing called jinxing things, folks, and I think I might have pulled one of those. Alright, Forbidden still has to go through Marshwall, though, and that is not an easy task. Mare also just kind of fell over a lot. I don't know what it was. Like, Odd does so good in Lily's brackets, and, you know, the times I was able to catch Daph's stream, he just fucking did absolutely nothing. Just... I think there was that one time he almost made, like, the 6-stock comeback, but that was it. That was, like, his one shining moment of that entire ordeal. Bob informed me today that Lumpy made top 8 of Freya's thing. Oh, power is not great for Marshwall. I've never seen Death Energy do that much damage. Alright, Project L's boys are making winners finals. Intelligence only Joker is so much cooler. Guys, I wish he could be a thing all the time. Alright, so next up we got Green Boy and Susie versus John Jay and Sweet Summer Child. Sweet Summer Child, by the way, we have not had to see yet. John has been on a rampage. I do too. Like, Joker is... we've gone over this a ton. Joker is, you know, he's a literal, like, clown demon. Why is most of his text like punching things? And so what? It's his texts are... This man cannot miss this move, by the way. He's got 2 moves where he punches things with his fists, 2 moves where he slashes things with his scythe, and then 2 moves where he uses death magic or whatever you want to call it. There's so much more that you could do with him. I feel like he's the perfect... I know, like, it's kind of Ghost thing, but I feel like it's Joker should have, like, a playing card type move. You know, he's got, like, his flame move in the card game. You know, like, let him spawn demons from hell. Let him drag you to hell. While you were busy studying the blade, I was busy punching real good. And you know what? You know, why work out at the library when you can work out at the gym, I guess. Dude, power chop combo, this is gonna kill so hard. This man can't be stopped, dude. Collar's gonna be so happy when he sees this. Alright, so next up we got Ronaldinho. And Claw Lopper versus Slam Zone Student and Titania. Goofy, how similar are John and Stu's loadouts? Because they look pretty similar just from me watching. I was thinking that they're the same too. So I think John's is... Oh wait, do you have ninja kick? That might be a difference. No, I don't think John has shockwave, so I think that might be the one difference. Ugh, my medicine's starting to wear off. Okay, I think that's the difference then. Gabu's doing well tonight. Clawlobber is such a good name. It's got like a good cadence to it. It's like Clawlobber. Clawlobber. Slam Zone Stew is a good name too. I'm a big fan of anything with alliteration. It also being the best zoom is also points in my book. Dude, this power is lasting forever. How long? What's the longest power can last again? I think it's like 15. Is it 15 seconds? Well, anyways, it doesn't really matter now because Slam Zone Stew slammed dunked them in the zone. Anyways, Plantera, newly buffed up. And Jamlord versus Serpio and Dreadwood. And boom goes the dynamite. This is a tanky ass plant. Alright, root combo here, doing a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Face drill on the 60% here. Serpio's going to get out of the way of that. Oh, I just realized I still forgot to put my sounds back on.
Unfreaking believable.
We still got this one. I'm keeping that one, I think.
Hello.
Oh, the hello is a classic. Hi, Pyro. Alright, we got Jamie Boy coming up next.
Gained the lead. New VIP.
I tried Terraria? Terraria, I think it's Terraria. I had a hard time getting into it, but I don't know if I was trying to play it too much like Minecraft. Which I definitely probably could have been. I have it though, I wouldn't mind giving it another try at some point. Pyro, have you oh, Jamlord wins this game by the way. Pyro, have you ever played Impossible Creatures, the game where that hello is from? You've heard of it, but never played it. It's kind of been one of those, so I don't like really stream. Kind of in the pandemic, I streamed some video games other than Monster Rancher. Oh, give me 1 second. I had to tell my Alexa to shut up. So it's been a long time since I streamed a game outside of Monster Rancher, but I would like to stream Impossible Creatures maybe at some point, play through the campaign or something, but I don't know. I don't really want to stream more than 1 day a week, and I'd have a lot of fun running these tournaments. Alright, well Jamie Boy's gonna take that. So 2-1 for Team Dylan. Is that the one where you... Yeah, so, for anyone unaware what Impossible Creatures is, it's an old, early 2000s RTS, one of my favorite games of all time. It is a game where your units are completely made up by you. And it is taking two animals and mashing them together, essentially. But one of the coolest parts about it is it's not just like you tell them, oh, I want you to put a rat and a lobster together, and you know, it kind of gives you like this already pre-rendered thing. You actually get to individually choose like what parts of what animal like go into certain slots. It's like, you know, say if I'm doing a tiger and a frog, I could have like the front legs of the tiger and the back legs of the frog. I could do the butt of the frog, which gives my unit poison capabilities. I can do like the tiger body and the frog head, so I have like a unit that's like good up close but also has a ranged attack. And it's like, depending on like the legs that you put on the creatures, it's also like changes their individual animations, and it's super fucking cool. And the story is like really cheesy and like just dumb sci-fi bullshit, and it's awesome. And the henchmen are very funny. It goes on sale all the time on Steam for like $2. And if you need something to do, if like you're interested in something like that, I highly recommend it. It's awesome. It's got an online PvP scene. I've never delved that big into the game, like that deep into the game. I'm not really interested in that, going into the game that deep. But like just as a casual experience, it's a fucking incredible game. And when you click on the henchmen, they make this sound.
Hello.
Oh, not the Marshwall Ditto. It's probably like a top 5 game of mine, I think. You've got this game, well, you got Monster Rancher 2, Pokemon Snap, Sonic Adventure 2 or 1, maybe both, Impossible Creatures. Ooh. This fucking Gabu can't be stopped. I don't know. It's hard to narrow it down to a fifth. I mean, realistically, it's probably Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but like, I feel like they're kind of interchangeable. If I had to pick just one, it would be 2, solely because of how robust the Chao Garden is. Yeah, Chop Palmer has been putting a ton of work in tonight. That is not the right Plantera. That's the right Plantera. But yeah, we played Chow Garden on my stream a little bit after I did. I got into streaming with Monster Rancher tournaments. So I did my first ever tournament was a tournament called Wall Guys, where it was models only. It wasn't called middleweight at that point, but it was 2997. Because I didn't really know a ton about competitive at that point, and that's the stat cap that Tecmo was using. So I was just like, oh, that must be how they run tournaments. And that was my first like stream where I had like people actually watching. And so I did that, and then I did the Speeble, which was Bakahuna's League on the original Japanese Switch port of Monster Farm 2. So I did that for a little bit, was able to get affiliate off of that, which was really cool. And then after that ended, I started streaming some other stuff. We did Chow Garden for a little bit, which was fun because I had like channel points rewards where you could like, you know, make me do different things with the Chow, like name a Chow, what we spend our rings on, that sort of thing. And then after that I did a run of Spore. I did a run of Spore where chat got to choose everything about the monster. That was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun up until we hit tribal phase, and then we played like 30 minutes of tribal phase, and we were just like, yeah, fellas, I think this is good enough to end this series. And then pretty much after that just went back to doing only Monster Rancher stuff. Man, Spore it's such an awesome game until it's not. Just 703. Just 1 point extra. Oh, I remember. So I would remember I would come home from school, and those first couple of tech demos they had of Spore, where like they had Robin Williams make like a creature in the creature creator, and they had a real Will Wright like playing and going through like the different phases of the game at first. I would like come home from school and I would watch those on repeat, like my life depended on it. Like where he went from Cell, and when they originally had like the water phase, and then it went to land, and you had like actual commands and stuff you could input, and it was so much more complex and like filled out, and you seemed like actual creatures and stuff, and like you were part of a pack, and you know, all this stuff. And like as it just kind of went on through development, they just, when I say kiddified, I don't mean that like, oh, making things simpler is dumb, but like they took the concept and just gutted it. And like I get it, it's like a huge concept, and I'm sure that they probably had to meet like quotas and deadlines and all this stuff, but like, oh man, dude, I haven't gone back and watched like original Spore footage in a long time, but part of me kind of like doesn't want to, because it's just like, damn, that could have been what it was. Oh, wow. Does get the face drill there at the last second, but not enough to take out Stu. So Stu's going to win that first game there. But Pirate, going back to one of your original messages, there are 2 Chow Garden likes, I guess whatever you want to call them, in development right now. There's like one that starts with a P, like Pongyongs or something like that, which I don't like the look of as much. And there's another one, but I don't think it's as far in development, because I think the first one actually has at least like some early development footage. Poglings. I think it's Poglings, yeah. But there's another one, it's called like Star Children or something like that. I think I follow them on Twitter, but I deleted Twitter off of my phone. Let me see. It's Star something. Star... No, everything I search up about like Chow Garden Indie, it just comes up with Poglings. But I swear this exists. Oh yeah, Bobo Bay is another one. Which these guys look a little bit more like Chow. Oh, Jamor takes that. I'm sorry, I'm like not fucking on Monster Rancher brain right now. Now I'm on Chow Garden brain. Oh, Star Garden. Hey, Stark. Stark, is this really your first time you've talked in here? I could have swore you've been in here before. Maybe it's just Twitch just being Twitch, but yeah. Anyways, this is the game I was talking about. It's called Star Garden. It looks super cool, and I like the the actual character designs and the actual Chow creature designs themselves. It looks very neat. Anyways, so So anyways, here's what we're working with. So we're in the last little leg of the night. So we got Ass Blaster and Forbidden versus John Jay, Rambo, and Sweet Summer Child. Sweet Summer Child, I know I've said this a billion times, we still have not seen tonight. John Jay is on a fucking tear. So we're going to go ahead and start with our winners finals. So this kind of changes up how the format works just a tiny bit. So each individual little fights between the monsters are going to be best of threes now. And then once someone loses the best of three, they'll tag out for their partner. But actually, let me put some respect on Ass Blaster's name. Put him in slot number 1. Alright, so we do a little bit of betting on this channel, so we're going to go ahead and bet on who you think will win winners finals. Do you think it'll be the Monkey and the Joker versus the Gaboo and the Galley, however you want to say it. Alright, so predictions going live here. Go ahead and throw your Pertuis down on whoever you think is going to win. You got 1 minute to vote.
Triple kill.
That's what you get for trying to keep up athletically with a bunch of 18 and 20-year-olds. I feel that. I was on my feet today for like a couple hours in a row, and I was just like, I want to die. I'm not built for this no more. For those of you who don't have time to... Hey, Carlo! For those of you who don't have time to look at that trailer, this is like the Chow, like this game's version of the Chow. It's very cute. Alright, very close. 2.6k on Ass Blaster's team versus 2.7k on John's team. Okay, so Carlo, actually, this is perfect time for you to come in. John has gone on a tear. Dude, we haven't even seen Sweet Summer Child fight yet, and John's made it to winners finals himself. He's just been doing that shit all night. Like, if he had a forte, if you beat the Legend Cup with him and he had a forte, it would be chop combo, like no questions asked. Kick his ass, Snake. Monkey, battle. 8th battle. Oh, you only fed him and made him stronger. He's utilizing the potassium. The P in power stands for potassium. Alright, that's good look so far. John Jay, keeping it in. Keeping it in. Keeping himself in it. Anyways, we got Forbidden coming up. Gotta give credit to the build. You got some differences. Well, I think what? So, Gulag doesn't have chop combo or ninja kick. Gulag's build it's really simple. So if it was a tech deletion build, it would just be, if you take his existing moveset, it just is samurai kick and rolling chop. So you got that nuke up front, which has been doing very good all night. Forbidden's been doing really solid all night too. This is I want to see Sweet Summer Child fight. Just because of the fact that I had to spend a measly 10 minutes of my day today making it. Oh, John might be running out of steam though, ladies and gentlemen. You can't pull perfect 300s every time. He's literally spooky. He's a clown. Nash brings this up on his stream sometimes, and I can't find the video where it came from, but I was like really bored one day, and I was just like watching like conspiracy theory icebergs on YouTube. I think it was while I was making a build, actually, at one point. I was just listening to it, and he got to this one section of the iceberg where it was just nobody's ever seen a clown in real life. Apparently that's a conspiracy theory or something like that. And it's just, that idea is very funny. Alright. John finally lands a move. Like no one's ever seen a clown. And like the guy, from what I remember, he couldn't even like add to it, right? Oh, that's gonna be it. He couldn't even like add to it. He's just like, apparently this theory is that nobody's ever seen the clown in real life. But like, I've thought about it. I don't know if I've ever seen a clown in real life. Like legitimately. So maybe they're onto something. You say you see yourself in a mirror every day. Oh. pick your red nose up, King. Alright, so we get to see Sweet Summer Child. Here comes the Blue Wisp. Oh my god. Joker did not like that. You drop this, and inside the crown, it's a little water squirt gun. The funniest thing to me about Blue Wisp is, I don't think it's like fire. I think it's supposed to be like a will-o'-the-wisp, which I think is fire. But anyways, is that blue fire is hotter than red fire, right? But as soon as it explodes on contact, it turns red. So maybe keep the fire super hot so it does more damage. Pulling an infinitely long crown from my sleeve. I can pull so many wives out of this fucking sleeve of mine. If Henry VIII was a clown. I mean, he was kind of a clown, I think. I don't know history that well. Zach, you majored in history in college. Was Henry VIII a clown? Oh. Well, Team Carlo put up a good fight. But Forbidden and Ass Blaster are going to move on to Grand Finals. 2-1. He wanted a divorce so bad he made a new section of Christianity. You know what? Yeah. I'll give it to him. I'll give it up. Well, we are getting our Gabu Ditto, but it's not in grand finals like the Macho crowd was hoping for. All right, so I've got to go to the potty. So I will be back. I'm gonna put this on a 2-minute bet because I don't know when I'll be back. Take that as you will. Ooh, okay. I'm back. Let's see, how do these bets go? Oh, a lot more like in the Slam Zone side of things rather than the John side of things. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Tell him how you really feel, John. Oh no, his own technique is being used against him. Alright, 1-1. We've had 2 one-hit KOs so far, I'm pretty sure. I'm just catching up on chat real quick. Oh, they kissed. Oh, we see the grit though. Oh my god, is he gonna do it right back to him? Oh, he tried it. He can still do it again. Oh, goes for the more more tame move. Oh, dude, he wants this chop combo so bad. Samurai kick on the 69. Nicest way to win the fight there. Alright, Slam Stone Stew is going to knock John Jay out of here. We got to see Sweet Summer Child pick up the slack if him and John want to stay in it. Goofy, is this 2 top 3s in a row you had? Did Titania get 4th or 3rd last time? No, I think they got 4th because I think Susie got 3rd. Oh, the double shockwave. Oh, not enough to close it out here. Does not proc power. Power Blue Wisp would have been really nasty. Alright, all Stu really needs to do is just kind of hit another shockwave here. He heard me. A good choice, Stu. Alright, so I believe that's just game 1 between these two. If I am incorrect, please let me know. This is like the only move this Galley wants to use. The big damage and big withering there, though. Oh, Samurai kick again. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Good move from Sweet Summer Child. Oh, procs the power. Okay, backs out in a slot 3 at the last second. Alright, bringing it to a game number 3. This is a very down to the wire losers finals, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Whirlwind. That's the first time we've seen Whirlwind tonight, I'm pretty sure. Procs the power, though. That could be very spooky. Oh, power chop combo. No, my God. Slam Zone Stu. You didn't have to do it to him. Oh, but we got a grit. Grit into the Wake Up Blaze Wall. Oh, into the Whirlwind. Oh, my God. Sweet Summer Child. Oh, Blue Wisp. Tons of guts down there. No grit. On the grit comeback, we got Sweet Summer Child taking it all the way to Grand Finals. Whew, that was a very intense match. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, we gotta go through Titania still. My bad, y'all. I got so wrapped up into it, I completely forgot. Like legitimately, I was like very.
Hello.
I was very invested. I'm so sorry.
Hello.
I did the prediction and everything.
Hello.
But also, you potentially lost your Patuis. Okay, not looking great. Okay, this coat and mask has been cloak and mask, whatever you want to call it. This little pretty sunflower blankie has dodged everything so far. If I was Sweet Summer Child, I'd just start swinging stuff to run out the clock. Okay, well, you didn't have to run it out at literal 0, dude. Come on. You appreciate someone else valuing the Halo. So I did it for, I don't know if you're able to watch, I don't know if you watch Red versus Blue at all, but because it was Red versus Blue, I ended up doing it as a Halo themed tournament, and I did a bunch of different Halo announcer, voice lines for it. Dude, Res Wisp has been putting in a ton of work. This is probably like, I'm not kidding. Okay, so you know, I just did things a little bit early, but I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong. Good games. That was a very good set. All right, and with that, we've got Project El Carlo Grand Finals. So we got Mr. Ass Blaster and Mr. Forbidden versus Mr. John J. Rambo and his partner Sweet Summer Child. Alright, so John and Sweet Summer Child are in losers, so they gotta reset the bracket. Ass Blaster and Forbidden only has to win once. We're going to go ahead and start the prediction here. Only 1 minute on this one, since I'm not going to be away this time. So if you want to bet some Patuis, go ahead and put them in right now. And this is a rematch from Winners Finals. So John and Sweet Summer Child might have a little bit of chip on their shoulder, even though either of them really have shoulders most of the time. All right, how's it going on the bets here? We got 43% on Ass Blaster and Forbidden versus the 57% on John and Sweet Summer Child. Ape's got a bit of shoulder, could fit a chip or two in there. He's got more shoulders than half the cast does, I guess. All right, we see Big Bomb off the rip. Yeah, ripping him right out of his nose. A big crit there. Does proc the power, though. Could be very scary for Ass Blaster. We got Power Samurai Kick. Oh, devastating hit. 999 on the crit. The crit was not needed there. Just a little insult to injury. John is taking that first game. I guess that's... So do you think, like Gabu was just only forced to grow arms and legs, or do you think he could like morph into anything that he wanted to? John is not fucking around. He had one bad set, and now he's back to doing this shit. forbidden twice. Oh wait, I keep doing this. I keep like going in, clicking monster, and then being like, oh, I don't need to do that. Is it like a gel situation where they just mimic us? I don't think so. I'm gonna go look at Gabu's card. Contrary to its scary appearance, it's earnest and shy. That doesn't help. You're now imagining Gabu with a nose, and it's the most cursed thing for some reason. What about if he had little butt cheeks? That'd be funny. You know how frogs have little butt cheeks? Do that with Gabu. This picture, I'm gonna post a picture in chat. Actually, I'm gonna bring it up on stream. This picture always fucking cracks me up, dude. Why does he have a little booty like that? I can't fucking get him off the screen now. I'm trying so hard. Anyways, I got distracted by frog butt. Is that 1-0 or 1-1 or 2-0? Bring the toad back? Okay. That's 1-1? Okay, thank you. I'm glad someone here is paying attention. By popular demand, he's back. Here, he'll be up here in the corner. Alright, well now it's 2-1. So god, that's a reset already, isn't it? Okay, Stark, shut the fuck up. That is not what we're doing here. Mods, spray them with the squirt bottle. That's an emote I need, is the squirt bottle meme. That shit cracks me up every time. Why he got the Hank Hill butt though? He does have the Hank Hill butt, doesn't he? I remember when this image was going around on Twitter, just... Okay, is there gonna be another... Okay, we have the real power now. Wait. Fucking booty bounced on him to death. Oh, so he's out of frame now. Oh. I'm having fun. I'm having fun right now. You can tell. I'm sorry if I'm being annoying. Okay, anyways. Dude, stop fucking hitting chop combo, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Keep hitting chop comps, my bad. What is that emote? Is that the dark-sided lady? Okay, all he has to do is hit. Okay, he goes for rolling chop. Okay, John is one away from like just clearing the like grands all by himself. John plugged his controller into slot 2. Bro is devious right now. Okay, not enough to put him in power range. Not that has felt like it has mattered too much. John is a fraud. Watch this. No. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's 1-1 right now. This is Team Forbidden's, you know, like last shot here, potentially. And then John's got a whole nother teammate that has not seen Grand yet. Dude. Oh, it didn't kill. Okay, Forbidden's got a ginormous guts lead now. Oh my god, okay. Alright, he's still in it. Yes, this is the Gabu Soldier with Grit. Sweet Summer Child. I blanked. Yeah, I think Carlos also made a happy mask for Specialist. I think he's kind of doubled up on breeds on a couple of different formats. Oh, Napalm off the rip. Big damage there. Lots of guts down. Ooh, does proc power though. That can be kind of scary with Death Energy looming around. Oh, 699 there on the power Death Energy. I don't know, y'all. Things are looking good for Forbidden. Carlo kind of, or John rather, sorry, went on his rampage, but Specialist Heavyweight and Uwu. That's cool. I don't think I have any monsters that, I guess technically Odd, but the original format that I made for Odd was so close for Uwu anyways, it's like I barely did anything different. So we see the blue wisp there on the crit. It's a lot. I feel like that move is crit a lot. I don't know a lot about blue wisp, especially off the top of my head. Apparently with this build I need to get a little bit more familiar with it. Okay, we are down to the literal last possible game of the night. Oh, that is not great for Sweet Summer Child. That is a huge guts lead for Forbidden. This Death Energy is going to be doing a lot of damage if it hits. Oh, look at that, 505 does proc the power, but Forbidden's got kind of a expensive moveset for a galley. Oh, still had the power for a long time, not going to get a chance to use it, and not going to get a chance to get back up. So Forbidden is going to win that in a grueling grand finals. But he is able to prevail. Grueling in the fact that it went for a long time, not that it was bad. That was a very good grand finals, I think. So congratulations to Project L tonight. Let me go ahead and put the Let me go ahead and put the scores in here. That's probably one of the best grands that we've had here on a Thursdays, honestly. I was kind of a dickhead through a lot of it, but it was really good. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at everyone's results. Yeah, good games, everybody. Okay, so coming in at 13th, we got Hulkbuster and Hulk, and the Diamond and the Ring King. Tied for 9th, we got Red Pepper Jake and Needles, Out for a Rip and Rise and Grind. Lucy and Lil Dewinde and Light Red and Twiddle Me This. And in our top 8 friends, we got Serpio and Dreadwood, Ronaldinho at 7, Cyclone, Marshwell Leaf, Green Boy, and Susie at 5th, Plantera and Jamlord at 4th, Slam Zone Stew and Titania at 3rd, John J. Rambo and Sweet Summer Child at 2nd, and then Ass Blaster and Forbidden at 1st. So congratulations to Project L for taking it tonight. Wait, is that the other Stark? Yeah, that's Stony Stone Stark, or whatever their full tag is. Before we find somebody to raid, I am going to show you what we're going to be doing on the next Macho Thursdays. So it's going to be a little bit different. Not something that it's not the first time it's been ran on this. But let me find the rules here. Okay, I'll just go ahead and layer it over here so I don't accidentally take my mic off. So we're going to be doing the SSBL rank B for the next Macho Thursday. So we're not going to have a Thursdays next week, because I have a work obligation. But the week after that, so 2 Thursdays from now, is when we'll be doing the next Macho Thursdays, and this is the format we're going to run. So there's a couple of typos in here. As you can see, I spelled individual 2 different ways, and both of those ways are incorrectly. But how this goes is it's a 200 total stat cap, 600 individual cap on life, power, intelligence, and skill, 480 on speed of defense, stats at, it says 75 here. I'm going to just make it 100, just for ease of build, in the actual post. So ignore the stat cap 75 thing. And then, so only monsters from 15 the Knight's rate, guts rate are allowed. You can use unique spawns who fall in that guts rate, and you can also cocoon monsters. So if you want to cocoon a slow guts rate worm to be able to use a monster that normally couldn't be used in this format, that's cool. And then besides your monters, your monster's starting basic techs, your monster can only have a certain type of tech. So it can have basics and basic tech chains. It can have basics and sharp techs, basics and heavy techs, basics and withering, hit, special, etc., etc. It's a pretty fun format. People really seem to like it. When I ran it during the SSBL, people seem to like it. It was all the way back on Macho Thursdays. Number 2 was the last time I've done something like this. And then I think Freya really likes this format, so I believe she's going to be running some sort of like summer league or just tournament series with this format. So, you can kind of get into it a little bit early, test some builds out in a couple of Thursdays. But I'll go ahead and get the post and signups and stuff for that up. Probably not tonight. I'm a little sleepy. I need to shower. But probably tomorrow sometime. But yeah, that was fun. Congratulations again, Project L for getting first, Carlo for getting second, and Slams and Goofy Boots for getting third. So let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Yeah, it was fun tonight. Congrats to everyone that didn't steal my name. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Where's our frog friend? Oh, I guess he's only on the gameplay footage. Anyways, thanks to our frog friend for hanging out too. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's see if anyone's playing Monster Rancher. I think it's just me and Monster Bet. Let's see. Oh, I know. We're going to raid. So I don't know if you guys know this person very well, but we're going to raid Professor Shroomish. They are a VGC player, and they are testing the new Regulation, and VGC, where you can use one restricted legendary. I follow them on Twitter. They're a pretty cool person, so go ahead and raid them if you want to. So I will see you guys next week. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out. It was a fun night. Bye, everybody.